So what is up, guys and girls? Halloween coming at you with the age-old question. Which should you buy for your first big bike? Well, I've recently been in your position and I'm going to give you a little bit of information that I learned along the way. So you want to buy your first big bike. Hurrah! Congratulations, you are on the first road to becoming a big biker. Remember though, it's not just the bike that's going to cost you money. I have done a video based on how much the whole thing's going to cost. Feel free to check that out. I've thrown the link up in the top of the screen there. Now, unfortunately, the question isn't as simple as, what should I buy for my first big bike? Instead, what you want to be asking yourself is, what do you need from your first big bike? Are you only going to be using it as a weekend toy? Are you going to be using it as a commuter? Are you going to be travelling particularly long distances on it? Do you want a cruiser? Do you want a sports bike? Do you want a naked bike? Do you want a quad bike? Do you want a scooter? Now, it could well be that you're just a fan of a particular brand of motorcycle. In that case, congratulations, well done, you've narrowed down the field, now go pick one. Now, this is starting to look a little bit like a pick what you like video, however that isn't the case, I'm afraid. I wanted an adventure bike, but as a short fella I can't even cock my leg over it, so that was out of the question. Think about the physical demands of the motorcycle that you pick. Should you be buying a brand spanking new bike? No, don't do that, it'll depreciate far too quickly and you'll probably crash it. Or should you be buying an old bike, perhaps a rust bucket? Who knows, it might fall apart after 10 miles. No, what you need to do first and foremost is pick the type of bike that you want to ride. Secondarily, you need to make sure that you can actually ride that type of bike. Then you're going to go to a dealer, yes, a dealer, although they'll be rolling in money and rubbing their hands together, at least you'll get some kind of guarantee on a used bike. They may also let you test ride a couple of bikes just so that you can get your eye in and get a little bit of a feel for what it is that you actually want and like. Now, I am fully aware that some of you came here for some advice on exactly which bike to pick, which, might I add, I think is incorrect. But here goes. I'm going to give you my top 5 first big bikes. This is only my opinion. I am probably going to get flamed by everybody in the comments. If you think I'm right or wrong, feel free to let me know. So the gsxr 600 is and was my first bike. It's the bike that you can see me riding in this video. It's been very complimentary to me. I was a little bit nervous at first, a little bit apprehensive about how much speed it could have. It's been pretty kind to me. It is a quick enough bike. It's certainly fast enough for anything that I need to do on the roads at present. And I can pop some dank woolies, as the kids say, on it. It looks good, it feels good, and I certainly enjoy it. Now, had I not gone for the gsxr, I would probably have gotten the SV650. It's a really nice bike to ride, but that was the reason that I didn't get it. It was just nice. It had nice handling, nice brakes, nice feels, nice ergos. It was just nice. The next bike I considered was the KTM Duke 690. Now, I am admittedly a KTM fanboy. However, this bike was pretty overpriced for what it was, and I couldn't get past the front headlight. I just didn't like it. If it had been the same as the 390 or the 750, I believe it is, then I would probably have shelled out the extra cash and gone for it. But I just couldn't get past the headlight. Another potential purchase on my list was the ZX6R, and the reason for that was purely just that I really like the look of the Kawasaki colours and the overall definition of the bike. I think this thing is absolutely beautiful. Ultimately, it came down to price. It was a little bit too expensive. A slight consideration was the Ninja 650, but it's not as performance capable, let's say, as the ZX6R, so that was fairly quickly dismissed. But ultimately, had I known back then what I know now, the bike that I would have chosen would have been the Bergman 650. Would it? thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. Remember, I am only a small YouTuber, both in terms of height and also the number of followers that I have. So please take the time to hit that subscribe button, share this video around, and if you wish to, hit the bell icon and YouTube may or may not notify you of when videos come through. Thanks, see ya!